Alright, so I think I did myself a smart by deciding to, stop where I did last time, because it's been about a month and a half since I've played this game, due to, taking the brief break with, Isaac, and then also just kind of not recording in 3 weeks. So, I desperately need to get caught up on videos, and here we are. I know I've done a few screens of this dungeon, but not a whole lot. And hopefully I'll actually remember what the hell I'm doing once I leave this dungeon. What does this tile say again? Okay. Fair enough, I suppose. Can't push these. I'm like, I do have the magic shield, right? It looks so fucking dinky. I need to remind myself what gear I actually have. So, what stuff have I needed recently that I don't have? I know the fire boomerang has come up a few times. Most of my other gear looks about what I'd expect. These are silver arrows, right? Yeah, because they leave a trail. So there's gold arrows, but those probably aren't for a while. For equipment, I honestly don't remember. I think there's the L2 bracelet, as exciting as that is. I don't have the book. At least I don't think I do. I don't remember what else is missing. Flippers, I guess, would be a big one. Given that this is an ice dungeon, I'm not expecting flippers. This is probably fire boomerang. I guess we'll, get an idea of what item I'll be needing once I see more of the dungeon. The palette on those was really weird looking. Also, I don't know if I got a good look at this map. If I did last time, I sure as hell don't remember it now. And, looking at it, it's, yeah, it's a mess. Without the compass, it's not telling me a whole lot. So, stock floor. What was the other floor labeled as? I doubt it's really relevant, but let me take a look at it while I'm thinking about it, I guess. Link floor, okay. There's some giant abyss over to the left that I will probably have to make a bridge cross using a boss flag or something, if I had to guess. Don't know. Let's just see what we got. As I kill these virus for the 3rd time. And then I go, ugh, because that's what I do best. So with it having been so long since the last video, I feel almost like I, should talk about stuff that happened during that time, but I mean, the majority of it was just Autumn visiting for 2 weeks, and we did stream and talk about stuff that we did during that time, so not a whole lot that really needs repeating. Alright, what's your story? I mean, I guess. If you insist. Left looks like a dead end, down also looks like a dead end. Let's just pick a direction and go. I will say it, sucks going back to work after having a break like that. Even with, it's such a short amount of time that I work per week. I don't know what the deal with this is. I assume I drop into it from, like, a higher floor, and then this wall retracts, so I probably can't get into it from here. But yeah, I don't know if I've gone into full detail on that, but I only work 24 hours a week. I do 6 hours a day, 4 days a week. And that is, absolutely not enough to live on, if not for my specific circumstances of living with Joel. And, I do pay some rent, but he handles most things, so I'm pretty lucky in that regard. And I make, some money from Patreon, but it is dwindling, and I can not claim that I don't know why, because it's, I could be putting a lot more effort into my videos, probably, and the fact that I, go 3 weeks without recording also doesn't do me any favors, but Okay. Don't interpret that as me bitching, by the way, because I'm not. I'm basically saying, like, you know, I'm recognizing an issue, and I should probably do something about it. I'm not like, oh, man, everybody be sure to donate, you know, half of your earnings to me so I can put out, you know, 2 videos a month. I'm not that much of an asshole. Yeah, I've, you know, on many occasions considered, hey, maybe I should record, or maybe I should, work more than never, but I just never do, because working kind of sucks. You know, if you have a job that you like, it might not suck, but Jersey Mike's is, you know, it's what it is. It's customer service. It's not horrible. I could be doing a lot worse. But I'm not always exactly thrilled to be there. I do wish I had more stupid customer stories. I know I shared some relatively recently, like in one of the previous videos. But it's usually just kind of more of the same shit. Bro. You know, I don't have to kill you. I could just leave, but I thirst for blood, so that's what we're doing. Not having Mirror Shield is actually coming to, you know, it's making me want it. Maybe that's what we'll get here. Are these walls reflective? Was I seeing magic bouncing? Yes, I was. Okay, that's interesting. These guys are, quite the pain in the ass. There? Ah, those are wand triggers. Okay. I was thinking, as I was leaving the previous screen, you know, these have all had that little torch. I wonder if I'm supposed to do anything with that. I guess I am. I should probably activate all of them before I brazenly walk into any damaging ice tiles, so let's go ahead and do that. I will point out that this would not be possible in a standard dungeon D-map, because secrets in those are always temporary. So this must be a... I mean, obviously it's a cave D-map, because I can do this. You can't walk... You can't turn 90 degrees at the edge of a screen in a dungeon D-map. So... I think I'm going to actually run into a problem here, because I've uncovered this on a few screens, but not all of them. Did I flicker for a second there? I thought I hit, like, a staircase. Yeah, this is... You know, I could dip in and try to hit it real quick, but that's shitty. I doubt the game wants me to do that. I'm going to look at it just because... Get the wand ready in case I happen to be in line with it. What's the pause button? F3. Yeah. No. No, this sucks. Let's take the damage and leave. Or not take the damage at all, as the case may be. That worked out. So obviously I need to approach that from a different angle, unless I want to just tank it, which I don't particularly. What the hell is this? Oh boy, a bat robe. No. You know, I kind of don't want to deal with those. Is there something Fire boomerang. I think I know what we're getting this dungeon. I would have also been happy with Mirror Shield, but, I can't say no to Fire Boomerang. That thing is pretty OP. Because the Boomerang is already really good. This thing... damages most enemies in addition to stunning them. It damages shit with a trail. And it can, like, freeze bubbles and other stuff like that that you normally can't, so... Yeah, the thing is, like... I don't know if... I wouldn't call it underrated, because I think most people do recognize that it's a pretty busted item, but... yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, what is this shit? Come on. Nice fucking slidey door. What the hell? I don't want to fight a fucking Death Knight. Come on. And dead? Dead. Yeah. I don't remember how much exactly Death Knights do, but it's a lot. Even with, me at, you know, taking 1/4 damage from attacks. That was, not exactly meant to be. Okay, I could open that door. Were there any other ways I could go? I honestly don't remember. Did I go up? No, I didn't. Let's go up. I like saving the keys for as long as possible. I don't know why. You know, as many issues as I've had with this game, using the keys in the wrong order to get stuck in Metroid Prime isn't one of them. I was about to ask, why do I need to burn the button, but I guess it's supposed to be frozen, so... yep. Left or right? Let's do left first. Is this damaging? No. This looks similar to the damaging floor. I already don't remember what the difference is. Also, I have not been on that side of the screen, but I suppose now I will not have to worry about there being a thing in the way when I eventually get over there. However, I would go about doing that. Actually, is that the locked door right there? I think that was. Oink. I wonder if we're gonna run into fucking Zero and, you know, have to pay 500 rupees again. That's been my favorite recurring trend in this game. These are Lionels, right? I don't remember. They could be Stalfos 2s. I don't feel like testing how much damage they do. Doesn't fucking matter. Oh boy, spikes. Compass? Yep. Alright, let's take a look. Only one key on this floor, and I might have already gotten it. To N-Tran, to the... I'm gonna assume that's electricity. 2 keys out. The fuck do you mean 2 keys out? There's a green key to the right of me. Usually the keys are just like yellow dots or something. I don't know what to make of that currently, but okay. Was there a blue bubble on the left screen here? Also, hold on, is that... okay, that's... I don't know if this is necessarily worth pointing out, but I'm going to do it anyway. When I melted that switch, I made a mental note that this must be tiered secrets, because that, you know, that is the secret of the screen, is melting the ice, but that doesn't move the switches, and those are then activated by me stepping on this trig perm, or trig temp, I guess it is. Because it is definitely... either way, like, it doesn't matter if it's a perm or a temp, honestly, because it's the second secret of the screen, the game would never remember it. So you always have to press the button every time you enter. But, oh no, if you enter from the sides, you cannot reach the switch. But, I guess the inside of the doorway, yeah, is also a trig, so that's kind of cool. Like, I mean, that is exactly how you would do that. It makes sense that it was done that way. But figured I'd point it out because it might not be immediately obvious. I guess that's probably the boss key up there. What is this? That is a warp somewhere. A place I have been. Why was there a warp to a place I have been? That I currently do not know, but, I guess I'll go ahead and use the key. We've opened a path over here, so obviously the dungeon wants me to go this way. Is that a fucking windrobe? It's looking pretty windrobe-y. Not that I'm far from the dungeon entrance exactly, but still, windrobes are shitty. Oh my god, why? Better question, why am I bothering to fight these? There's no reason for me to do this. There's like a, 2% chance there's going to be a drop on this screen, and if it is, it's probably like, congratulations, here's some bombs. There was not bombs, but I got a fairy, so I guess that's fine. That's a derpy fucking looking block. Nice, infinitely bouncing magic over there. So, I would like to point out here that, Zelda Classic has flags that distinguish wand magic from enemy magic from reflected magic. And here, there's magic from an enemy bouncing between two mirrors, but it's not hitting... Like, if you reflect magic back at a Wizzrobe with the mirror shield, it damages it, and this was not hitting them. So, obviously, the game can also remember that... Well, I guess it just treats, like, mirror combo bounces differently from mirror shield bounces. That's weird. I guess it, like, becomes yours once you hit it. Also, this is a sword trigger, isn't it? It's not labeled as one. So actually, I don't know what I expect that to do, to be perfectly honest, but, let me go get my frickin' sword back, I guess. I know I've also been, very bad at remembering what the different versions of bubbles are in this quest, and I'm pretty sure these, Medusa heads are the permanent takeaways. The classic, like, skull bubbles are temporary takeaway. The issue is just... Okay, no, that didn't fucking do anything. There's no lens hint here, so I don't know what that would be. This screen is very strange. I'm trying to think what that... There's like a little hole in it. It looks like a keyhole. I guess this could be a lock block. I don't know. I would look up in ZQuest, but I shouldn't give in to that quickly and, actually try to solve shit for myself a little bit first, so... Let us go wander a bit and, first attempt to fucking catch up with this fairy. But, go pay a visit to my old friend, the Death Knight. Also, hold on, are these dropping 3 bats? No, I just saw it incorrectly earlier. Okay, where was the Death Knight? I think he was down here. Yeah, killing enemies for no reason. Yeah. I think it was here. That was the snow patch. This was... I already don't remember. Have I done this room already? I feel like I have. This probably gave me the key. I love my, 5-second memory. Oh. No, that was the compass. No, that was the chest. Okay, yeah, 5-second memory. I also failed to point out that, by necessity, this was a enemy's secret screen flag activating a flag 16 with a... well, like, slash equals item flag, like, layered on it. That's a weird setup. Alright, Death Knight, let's... No, that was not the Death Knight. Okay. I guess it was down from the snow area. I'm not exactly thrilled to have to fight this thing. Have I gone up from here? How have I not gone up from here? Yeah, fuck it. I'm not fighting the Death Knight. I have another direction I can go. I don't need your dinner. I have Ohungi. What is this shit? What the fuck? Okay. Hold on. Is this enemies enter from sides? I've never seen red Wizzrobes show up in such a staggered way like this. They always spawn in at the same time. Okay, I need to look at that shit. Let's take a look here. This is this screen. Where would this be listed? This is enemy flags. Is it? This feels like enemies enter from sides. I don't know what else would be causing them to do that, but I don't know where that rule is in this version. Maybe I'm just missing it. Because I don't see it on this screen. Pattern. Yeah? Okay. I didn't know you could do that for red Wizzrobes, because they don't follow normal enemy behaviors, but that's actually pretty cool. It makes them very chaotic and hard to deal with. But it's something interesting. Yeah, dying. I also am, oh god, you know what this is? This is fucking Gaster Blasters. It's like having to constantly move around and stay out of the line of fire. This is actually really cool. I have never seen this before. Interesting what a simple little flag can change. Okay, is this just like hit with boomerang or something? What is this? Ah. Okay, so I'll have to deal with them again at some point. Cool. Damn it. I will admit, my brain is immediately like, okay, how do I make use of the red Wizzrobes entering from sides mechanic for BA3? Because that would make a really good Undertale battle, like, you know, dodging... what would you call it? Just... I don't know, basically just an attack pattern. The problem is those are really small areas. Alright, I've definitely been here. Have I... Is this fire boomerang? Yeah, I was making sure that wasn't an enemy flag. But yeah, those are a 4x4 walkable space. It might not work to force them into that. Worth experimenting with. Alright, let's get this shit over with. Ugh. Please. Fuck. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. So dead, so dead. Get stunned. Get stunned, fucker! Your shield's broken. I can't tell if this is actually damaging it. Oh my god. Okay, wait, stop. No. I'm so gonna die. Okay. Fucking hate those enemies. Ah, more mirrors. And a Tonberry ice sculpture. Okay. And also bats flooding the screen. Oh my god! Wizzrobes! Are these Wizzrobes or are these bats? Okay, I'm not thrilled with bats either, but they're a slight improvement. So this is block pushing puzzle while dealing with fucking constantly spawning bats. I'm not a big fan of this. I would like to try to kill these enemies. The problem is, the longer I take to kill them, the more the screen is going to get flooded. And because they're spawning shit... Oh, I might have already fucked the puzzle up. Because they're spawning shit, it's going to throw off the enemy counter. And so if I leave the screen and come back, it's probably not going to remember that I killed them. Maybe this was the wrong approach. Dude, fucking die. Okay, let's just try to get through this. No! Oh my god. Okay, I have potion. I really don't want to use it. If I die, I'm gonna just reset. Or, not reset, but I'll off-screen. Is this possible for me to get through this? I don't think it is, actually. Unless any of these blocks do something with the hammer. I don't know what the flashing squares are. Yeah, no, this was fucked from the moment I looked at it. Any chance the enemies will stay dead? Oh shit, they actually did. Okay, can I shmove? Yes, shmoving is allowed. The problem is... Fuck. I covered almost all of the triggers, but there was one more. Okay, so... I think if I just do this, I'm good. Yes, okay. I don't know where that's gonna warp me, but I'm gonna fucking die anyway, so... If it takes me back to the start, I'll just deal with the consequences, I guess. What is this? Oh boy! I'm gonna die. Yeah, okay. I will off-screen to that point, then. Okay, so we're back here. Let me pause for a sec. I will mention the Death Knight respawned, so that's cool. And I could take the teleporter again, but let's actually see what's to the right of this first. Oh, it's Hell on Earth. Okay. Let's go back to the Gaster Blaster. Fuck, I can't. I mean, I could. Yeah. Yeah, let's just freaking do it. My god. You know, if the goal was just to make this room obnoxious as all hell, it succeeded. Alright. I just have to, you know, not completely lose my cool. Oh god, the reflections. Oh, I did not account for the reflections. No! Okay, it's okay, I can absorb these. No. Oh my god! Can I get hit by a couple more of them? Get jebaited. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Of course there was a fucking potion here, when I'm like, I don't want to use my potion yet, and then it just gives me one. God damn it. And you know what's real stupid is this is 2 potions, so I still don't want to use the one I have now, because I don't want to be like, I'll use the one I have and pick up the new one, because it's still technically a waste. But whatever, I'll just do it. It's not like I can't buy more. It's a little bit of a waste, but whatever. Nothing else in this room, right? No. Okay. Alright, now I get to deal with this shit. Can I do some weird spawning shenanigans? By killing these bats and then re-entering the room and see if it despawns the Stalfos 3s hidden in the walls? How's that gonna work? Nope, they're still there. That's fine, I just need to... Pardon me? So this is still requiring fire boomerang, then. I would assume. Yeah, surprisingly, me moving up to the blocks did not get rid of them. So... I guess this is a very dangerous and shitty shortcut. Once that's opened. Not a big fan of that. Okay, so I don't think we ever went left from this screen that was following the, oh yeah, because of that bullshit. That's right. I took one look at that and immediately left. Can I kill a couple of these quickly? The fucking bats. I hate them so much. It's... Wizzrobe spamming. Why? Why would you do this to me? Kill the blue one at least. It's like staying just constantly out of my reach. Okay. I don't know if there's a secret on this room yet. You've collected 100 notes on this world. Well done. Come on. Bro! You dead yet? No? How are you still not dead? Christ in a can! This is so bad. I just want to look at the room. I just want to shoot him. I just want to shoot him. Okay, fucking finally. Now, deal with the residuals. Also, I can, you know, have a nice, peaceful look at this Tonberry statue, and, you know, flash the lens and find out there was nothing here all along. But... they were a menace and they needed to die. I heard something flash. That usually means there's like a fairy flag on the screen. It's not doing it again, though. Is everything gonna respawn when I come back? No, okay. It didn't do it. Alright, I'll buy your story for now. Every screen in this dungeon is going to be like this, isn't it? The fire boomerang cannot come fast enough, because it actually stuns Wizzrobes. Oh, no, fuck this. I'm leaving. Or not. Never mind. There's like a hammer thing up there. I should probably interact with it. Don't mind me. What did that do? Is there some stupid shit I'm supposed to do with this mirror? It's kind of looking like that's the case, but, you know, I don't have the time to analyze the screen. I'm fucking pausing. Okay, so... there's a mirror I can push. There was the thing I hammered down. I guess I could push the mirror left and hit the column with... oh, there's like a cracked wall down there, I'm just now seeing. But why would that not just be a bomb? Let's go look at it. It's reflected magic. Okay, oh, boy! Just tank everything. Don't give a shit. Everything block my magic. Okay, something hit it. It's good. And there's a blockade. It's okay. There's like a thing down there. Maybe I can boomerang it. If there isn't shit in the way, let's respawn the room. That's not a boomerang trigger. Alright. And I can't see what the trigger is until I go over there and flash the lens at it, so... hopefully it's arrows or the hook shot, because I don't have a way across those spikes. Don't mind me. I will actually use the potion when I get low, but I'm not going to be happy about it. Was that arrow? Yeah. Okay. And we go back. No, no, no. Okay, we getting something good here? Well, we're leaving the dungeon. Are those Stelphos 3 holes? Well, these are just traps, aren't they? No? Game! Man, come on. What? Okay. What the fuck enemy could that be that's not taking damage? Is this melt the things and it releases a trap? I don't think traps react to the sword, though. Oh, no, it finally fucking died. After 800 hits. Okay, what the hell is this screen? I've got to look. I need to know what it is. Does this screen have any secrets? Surprisingly, no. Oh! Oh, it's 4 Death Knights. And, pray tell, when I activate these, is it going to release them? No? These switches never activate. They don't have flags on them. So I don't think they do. Huh. Okay. Well, I still can't do anything with the screen because I don't have the fucking fire boomerang, so... What are my options? I genuinely don't remember. There was like a upward staircase that I can't remember if I've taken. But you know what? Fuck it. We're continue warping because I am half dead, so... I mean, not even half dead, I was mostly dead. I don't remember if I took this other staircase, so we'll find out, and if I have, then I will, I guess, wander off screen until I find something to do. I feel like I must have gone over here, right? No, I guess not. Alright. Hyph in hole. I refuse to accept that that's a D. Miro magic and shop. Interesting that there's a shop. There's 4 keys, apparently. I think so far I've only found 2? Maybe only 1? I genuinely don't remember. I can't tell if the keys are indicated on screen. It might be these little neon green dots that are kind of hard to distinguish. So there's those 2, there's one over here, and there's like one down here. I guess those are the keys. Anyway, none of that matters. We've got more Wizzrobes to fight. Oh, and a red item bubble, which I can hopefully turn off because this kind of sucks. Yes, I know, you're very cool. Have I mentioned I don't like blue Wizzrobes? I think even with all the shitty custom enemies in Zelda Classic, they're still one of the worst. Alright, what direction should I go? I am going to go left because it is a crossroads and I have already been to a screen near that. Shortcut? Hey. Okay. Oh, hey. I think I need to melt this chest. Guess what I don't have access to? my B button items. Because of a certain fucking someone. So, let me go find a thing to cure this. This is not a thing to cure this. Am I stupid? I thought I was in a room where I could go 4 directions. I don't know why I thought that. You don't know how much you miss the boomerang until you don't have access to it. Not that these enemies are really all that hard. I think they do a lot of damage, but whatever. I got through it. That's cool. Where the ferry at? I think there were 2 in the entrance to the dungeon. I could go all the way back there. I don't really want to, though. Oh, there we go. Okay. I'll stop bitching for now. I don't know what that hole would drop into. There was that one room with a chest that needed dropping into. I'll come back to this hole in a minute. After I hopefully don't get attacked by the Baba Yaga here. I don't know, something about it just looks Eastern European. Alright. Does this smelt the thing? Yep. And it's a key. Okay. For a second, I'm like, oh shit, it's gonna be the item. No, it's just a key. Once again, Baba Yaga, etc. Once upon a time, there was a potato. His name was Philip. He walked for a little while, and he fell in a hole. Oh, it's this. Cool. Alright. Now I need to get back. That is, not terribly far out of the way. Look at me, actually remembering where to go. That was kind of an accident, I'll be honest, but it worked out. Alright, we going right or we going down? Well, I say I've maxed out my monies. Down kind of reaches a dead end. There might be like a dungeon exit there or something. Let's see what that is. Oh, we've already been to this screen. Is this something I can... Oh. Okay. See, that's the type of thing that, without the lens, I don't know if I would have ever figured that out. Because that wasn't just hit with magic, that was hit with reflected magic. Not that I would have thought to use the wand on these random blocks anyway, but... Wait, this is the fucking entrance. Not entrance, entrance. No, it isn't. This is a different screen. I think. Yeah, this is a different screen. But I can't do anything with it, because I don't have the freaking fire boomerang yet, so... Guess we're going over here. I have chosen blocks. I have chosen poorly. I'm also seeing those blocks up there, and I'm not currently sure if there's a way for me to get rid of them, so... More reflected magic, huh? And how, pray tell, am I supposed to do anything with that? Just making sure I can't just shoot magic at it directly. If the bats would fucking leave me alone, actually half of that is the fairy. Can we reload this room real quick here? Fairy, please. Okay, no, it can't be regular. That does that. And that is not reflective. Well, I've done all I can do. No, never mind. That worked. I don't know if that was supposed to work. I feel like that might have been cheese. In fact, I'm, like, 90% sure that was cheese, because the way these mirrors are set up, it looks like I was supposed to come out of that staircase and then fire the magic out that way. But I didn't do that. And I don't care. I'm going this way. 0% chance this is going to drop anything, but you gotta check. Also, there's a gold Skulltula for my collection. The only negative thing I can say about the Fire Boomerang is I think it doesn't one-shot those bats. The screen is suspiciously barren. Really? Nothing else here? Okay. Oh boy, I want to fight a Patra on a conveyor belt with spikes everywhere. With random holes. Those are spike traps, aren't they? No? Okay, well, you know, if I can let the thing come to me and, oh my god, fight it on this half of the screen, that might not be so bad. It'll still be a little bad, don't get me wrong, but I guess it could be worse. Tasty. I'm actually amazed at how smoothly that went. Now this is the point where he goes into a corner, never to be seen again. And I, live the life of a hairdresser. Okay, it's dead. That is a hookshot target. I don't know why it's there. Actually, I immediately see why it's there. Why are there rupees in the wall? Like, I could get them, but I'm maxed, so there's no point. There's no fucking way this is gonna work. I'm gonna hit that and then just immediately get brushed into the spikes. Or, you know, that'll happen. Because conveyor belts are janky as hell. Oh my god. That worked about as well as I expected, honestly. Come on. I can't fucking... Again, I want to clarify here. I'm not walking in these weird-ass patterns on purpose. When I'm, like, there's times where I'll hold left and Link will move up. The conveyor belts just don't fucking work. Okay, let's just go to the next screen and forget the hookshot target for now. It looks like the only reason I would ever do that is for 50 rupees, so no thank you, I'm fine. You really didn't need to put another Patra, though. Like, you know, one was more than enough. I'm seeing a potential issue. For me to get on that lower path, if this top one doesn't lead to it, I may still need to get through this gap. And, I think the intended method for that was the hookshot target, but as we've established, the hookshot target doesn't fucking work, so... Note to self, in BA3, any areas with heavy conveyor belt usage, including the one I have in mind that I won't speak of, don't have annoying combat or spike traps everywhere, because maneuvering is already its own hazard, so keep it simple. Oh, this is such ass. I can't turn left. I'm fucking Zoolander. Okay, it was a dead end. Look, money. That would be great if I could hold it. But that's fine. Okay. I now need to be absolutely sure that I don't die, because I don't want to go through that shit again. So, I will potion if needed. Do I still have 2 potions? Yeah, okay. What is over here? Nothing I can't deal with. In fact, it's suspiciously easy. No? Any secret here? None that is immediately evident. Okay. I don't really want to have to lens every screen, because it's a little boring and we're moving very slowly, but, yeah. So it looks like a couple more screens of this, and then we're going to get to a dead end, which, could be a mini-boss. I see we've, teleported to the bottom left corner of the map, because this is a dupe screen, which makes sense. There would have been a way to make this not a dupe screen, but, I don't think the enemies would have played nice with it, so fair enough. Okay. What do you mean, just random dude? What's he doing here? Alright, what do we got? Oh, wait, this is still in the bottom left for some reason. That's weird. Is that a patch or 3? No, that's just the orbiting ring. These fuckers were not here a second ago. This was Zol's. I preferred those over this bullshit. I don't know why we had to step it up, but okay. Alright, what do I have to deal with besides the Patra? Shooting statues, some presumably slow walk tiles in the middle. Not great, but could be worse. I'm not sure why this thing only has 6 things orbiting it. I thought they had 8. But, whatever. Also, why is this thing one of the Jazz Hands dudes from the Link to the Past desert? Come on. Game. Behold as I slowly slide around. And hide in a corner, ho-ho. I think this is a BS Patra. I don't know if I've ever actually seen one of these before. But I am realizing that the tile was too big for it to be a normal one, so yeah, that must be what that was. Alright. Okay. Game. Game. The fuck? That was janky. Okay. Okay, so hold on. I'm analyzing what happened here, because I feel like I shouldn't have the boss key already, but I just remembered that I kind of cheesed that one room. So I think I did do the dungeon out of order. I should probably already have the boomerang by now. Trouble is, I don't know where I would go to get it. I do have another key. I don't know if I've seen another locked door, though. Where was that one room with the thing that I said might have been a lock block? I need to try to find where that was. I don't remember what floor it was on. Don't mind me as we just, you know, spoil the entire dungeon. I'm not really paying attention to what I'm looking at, so I don't really care. Okay, is this a lock block? Yes. It's not the boss key lock block, it's a normal one. Okay, so we do need to get back here. That's fine. I hope I didn't get that key from the area that I cheesed. I don't think I did. Let's just continue can you warp? Get my health back. Alright, so we need to go around this way, I think. Oh, right. This is the area that sucks ass. I mean, that's most of this dungeon. I've seen worse. Honestly, this screen is pretty tame compared to some of the previous ones I had to get through, so never mind. I would prefer to not lose my sword, but there's like a 90% chance of it happening. Oh my god! I took damage from every one of those. I was trying to get in there to block him with the shield, but what I desired did not happen. Okay. There goes the sword. I should have just probably gone over there and ignored the enemies, but whatever. Let me get my friggin' sword back. Fuck off. Fuck off. I love their little strut. The way they just walk around. Okay, I'm about to lose my sword again. Okay, whatever. I should have just used the key here when I was here. I don't know why I didn't do it. Okay. Hey, I didn't lose my sword. Get the fuck out of my room. I don't want to deal with you. Okay, I think it's dead. That's... Would I just collect magic? Those bats were being surprisingly helpful there, just kind of, you know, willfully moving into the path of my hammer. I would like to kill this last enemy, and he would like to kill me, so yeah, the feeling's mutual. Alright. I need to, process the form of attack I'm seeing here. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Is this just bomb like it looks like, or... Of course not. It's... Don't just shoot magic. Do this, and then... move out of the way. That's so fucking weird. I like reflection puzzle... Oh shit, snake hole. Also, I'm seeing I need another key here. Not happy to be seeing that. I already forgot what I was going to say. Just, you know, if I like reflective magic puzzles, I just, you know, I would prefer that they make sense. Not, here's a cracked wall, you better bounce magic off of a wall to open it. How are there that many enemies stuck in here? What did I just pick up? Unfortunately, it wasn't a key. Because that's kind of what I'm needing. I actually don't know if the boss key is helping me, because I don't think I've seen the boss door. Fuck. This sucks to go through backwards. Is there even a safe way to do it? Fuck it. I tried and it didn't work. Okay, so I need another key. This floor only has the one. It's down here. What screen is that? I don't even remember anymore. I should take a look at it in ZQuest. That would be this one. Tile warp and the fuck? Yes. Oh, it's a side warp. Okay, no, that's what that is. Okay, so obviously I want to get there eventually. That is not the key then. The key Is he no? I'm looking at green dots on the map. This was not it either. I don't want to just, scour the entire thing in ZQuest to find it. I'd prefer to try to find it normally, but I'm looking at the one in game, and there's, some neon green pixels that are really hard to see. One of them appeared to be the item, and one of them appeared to be this potion. There isn't another item in here, right? It's, just some... Yeah, it just despawns these when the enemies are dead, and that's it. There's no possible way it could be anywhere else in here, I don't think. There's not a special item set, right? How does that work again? It's room data. Yeah, it's not a special item room. Okay, well, I don't know where the one key on this floor is, unless it's talking about the boss key. I don't think it is. Let me sift through every screen and see if one shows up. One did not. It's probably a special item then, and it's probably one I've already gotten. That's the real cool part. Oh, it was just right here. I was one screen off the entire time. I'm stupid. Okay. Yeah, never mind here. If we look at the Zelda Classic map, it's... Where is the thing? This big glowing thing here is the dungeon item. This is the key. I counted wrong because I'm a dipshit. Okay, so I have gotten this key. So, basement floor is good. That means I need to go back to the other floor and search there. This one is smaller, and yet it has 4. There's one to the left. That might be the last one. I don't think I've found 5 keys in this dungeon. Oh no, there's that one. There's also one kind of down right. I feel like I've tried to go there and was blocked by something, though. I'm obviously missing something. Also, I'm realizing now that the video is at the hour point. I don't really want to stop here and kind of mess up the flow of everything, but this is probably the point where I'm going to have to scour the dungeon for stuff, and honestly, you probably don't need to see that, so I guess this is as good of a point as any to stop, and we'll finish up the dungeon next time. A little abrupt. I didn't plan for this to be the case, but it makes a little sense, so yeah, see you for that one.